Welcome, welcome. If you are new or just passing through my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you are returning, welcome back, squad. I'm here today to do another general collective reading. We are not sign specific here at the channel, and we're also gender fluid. So I may be saying you and I'm talking to them. I may be saying them, I'm talking to you. Put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. Let's take a look to see what Spirit is going to talk about today. Happy New Year. Happy 2023. Incidentally, even though time is an illusion and energy is fluid, we do have a full moon, our first full moon of the new year, full moon in Cancer. Mercury is retrograde, as is Mars. So energies might be feeling a little intense. There's some major shifts happening in cycles that are closing out, karmic cycles that are closing out. So I hope you guys are all doing really well. Let's just jump right in and see what Spirit wants to talk about and what you need to know about right now. All right. All right. Well, damn. I think we're jumping straight into karmic land. So we've got... Okay. So we've got leg up in the reverse, mending in the reverse, and no place like home in the reverse. Somebody's down bad. Okay. At the heart of the matter, with in the center being mending, there's a relationship that may have come to an end, and you're unable to, someone's unable to bring it back together. There's, no second chance or whatever. It's irreconcilable differences, as we call them, right? A leg up in the reverse means that this person may feel as though they are kind of, it's giving me Five of Pentacles energy, very left out in the cold with no assistance, no help. I just heard someone's got their ass out. Okay, no place like home in the reverse would denote that there is a person here who is not living in their most authentic light. They are not grounded. They're not being authentic to who they really are. So this person could be wearing a mask. This person could be, what they display to the world could be a facade. Okay. So this person could be isolated and have no assistance, no friends, like their group. A group maybe has disbanded, so if they had a group of people around them that was maybe assisting them at one point, they don't have that anymore. Definitely don't feel supported by Spirit. Let's see. Tell me about this leg up in reverse. What is this leg up in reverse? All right, so there might be a lie coming out. Deceit in reverse. You may find out about some type of deceit or something may be bubbling to the surface. So this person, the reason why they may not have assistance or help is because their lies are coming out. People may be seeing them for who they are. Maybe very apparent. Tell me about mending in the reverse, please. Mending in the reverse. Envy. Yeah, like why would you want somebody back in your life who lies and is envious of your life, right? That's whack. Tell me about no place like home in the reverse. Tell me about no place like home in the reverse. Temple path. I feel like somebody's being guided spiritually. They're getting messages from Spirit, leading them, towards their highest good, or just leading them out of the mess that they're in. But they're ungrounded, so they may not be able to clearly see the pathway. Yeah, the door to personal healing and happiness is in the reverse, so their pathway may actually be blocked. All right, then we have Archangel Raphael, and then indecision, and then the world in the reverse and walking away. So you may be losing patience with somebody, and it could potentially even be somebody that you love. This person, you may have love for this person, but you may be withholding, kind of holding back in terms of, what you want to offer or give them. Again, you may be losing patience, or someone may have lost patience because you've walked away from somebody or a situation that refuses to change or grow. right? I also feel like for my collective, if you're being honest with yourself and you are tapping into your heart space, I feel like because you love this person, you may have been at a crossroad for a really long time in terms of how to proceed forward or which way to go or how you wanted to handle things. But as you recognize that somebody is unwilling to change or they haven't evolved or they haven't grown, the best course of action for you is to just simply walk away from the situation. All right. Tell me about this deceit coming out. Tell me about lies coming out. Tell me about the lies coming out. And not having a leg up. I heard not a leg to stand on. Okay? Whatever that means. Simplicity. Okay, so I'm getting that somebody may have told some very elaborate lies. Uh-oh. And it, illuminate, and it's coming out. Even though I know this card is simplicity, I feel like whatever this comes out, it seems to be a very complicated or very, like I said, a very elaborate lie. Something's being illuminated. Either you are seeing something or they are seeing something. Tell me about this envy and mending in reverse. Yeah, cycle's coming to an end. Cycle in reverse. Could be dealing with a water sign. Somebody could be very emotional over the fact that there's an end to the cycle. Tell me about Temple Path and No Place Like Home. All right, then we have resistance in the reverse. I definitely get the sense that somebody there's reluctance, even though I have resistance in the reverse, it's still on the board. So I feel like somebody may have been very reluctant to move forward on this path. I even feel as though too maybe somebody there's like whatever they've been trying to fight, they're unable to fight that anymore. So if spirit is, it's kind of like, you know, spirit is here. I'm shaking the table and I'm going to make you aware of it. So that potentially could be why somebody, yeah, Luna. This full moon could be very significant to somebody about in terms of this change. Somebody is unable to keep up something. And I do feel as though this full moon is going to be bringing a lot of things to the forefront. Bottom of the deck, perseverance, soul in the reverse. So somebody may have just continued to do something, may have something to do with a gift. Somebody's running out of time, and they know it. Okay, so again, there may be something that has been hidden. Yeah, there's something that has been hidden. It may relate to a gift. A gift, something. Okay, now this gift, when I see this gift card, because it's an apple and it's got a bunch of seeds, this kind of tells me, like if it was monetary, it could have given someone like generational wealth, seeds that could have been planted in order to grow something even further. Okay. Let's get some tea leaves. Dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. Ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. I'm going to put this over here. Bell, announcement. And harp, great happiness. So somebody may be getting married. Maybe somebody may be very upset at the fact that you're moving on, because this is like a totally separate, this feels like a totally separate message. So again, we've got somebody here who's not getting a whole lot, any assistance. They maybe have lost their little tribe of people. And this cycle that you've been in is coming to an end. They may be envious of your life. I do feel like there is a lot of emotions here that are being felt, but this relationship is not coming back together, whatever this is. Okay. Show me more. Then we have bouquet, compliments from an admirer, and love. So definitely you've got somebody, there's a new relationship that's coming, whether it's business or romantic. Um, Although love is out here, so there's possibly some type of romantic situation here. Um, and I'm definitely feeling as though somebody is very upset that your life is moving in a different direction than their lives are going in, right? All right, so let's jump into the tarot and see what from your past is influencing the current energy right now. What from the past is influencing the current energy? What from the past is influencing the current energy? We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Six of Swords. Also in the reverse. I'm kind of feeling Knight of Cups, the Magician. Four of Swords. Okay. I feel as though there's someone here who, I guess at one point, this kind of feels like somebody wanting to come in to offer you something, right? With this Knight of Cups. However, I feel like what they're wanting is they're wanting to offer you something, but I also feel like there is a person or a situation here from the past that they haven't quite moved on from, because the Six of Swords is kind of giving me the energy of not somebody who's unable to move on from conflict or turmoil from the past. They're maybe unwilling to move on from this past energy, and again feeling a little defensive because they don't have the protection that they may have had before. Leg up in the reverse, Seven of Wands in the reverse. Unable to protect themselves, unable to defend themselves, not having protection from maybe something that they've done, something that they've said or done in the past. And so I feel like now they want to come in and try to, like, heal the situation. But with this Magician card here, it definitely gives me energy that even though it's in the upright, it doesn't feel as though, based on the cards up here, it doesn't give me a good feeling, right? It's like I want to come in and heal the situation, but I'm still on this fuck shit over here. I'm still over here looking at the past and having an attitude about it, because my ass is hanging out. Okay, so just be mindful of whatever is approaching. Like I said, Mercury is retrograde, and things tend to circle back from our past to get a second look. So I hope that you're paying attention and being very diligent, eyes wide open. Okay. What's your subconscious fear? Collective subconscious fear. Okay. Yeah, you don't see any hope in this situation. You don't want to, yeah, you see it. Well, honestly, I want to say everything is being fully illuminated to you. I feel like you actually can see that there's little hope of change with this person. I feel as though you're very clear on the fact that you cannot work with these people or this person. Three of Pentacles in the reverse for me gives me energy of somebody who is not a team player, somebody who is not willing to put in the same kind of work that you're putting into building the foundation of a relationship. And you've lost all hope for it, and are actively choosing not to take any action towards it, to be near it, around it. I think you're focused mostly on your healing, with the Sun and the Transition card, which is the Death card. this cycle has truly got to come to an end in order for healing to be found. I get the sense too, because I also feel like in order to heal certain connections or find closure or whatever, closure is found within yourself. And sometimes it's the distance from certain situations or certain relationship dynamics. It's the absence of having that in your daily day-to-day life or day-to-day situation where you have to look at it all the time. Having some space between you and your situation allows you to heal. It allows you to have the closure that you need, but you actually have to put the work in. And a lot of times people don't actually want to do that. They don't want they want some type of temporary fix without really doing the work that's necessary in order to heal. Right? All right. Tell me about an external energy that may be approaching you. External energy that may be approaching. External energy that may be approaching. Oh, wow. There's somebody here, they really think that they're going to get... Okay, so you could either have, this could be two people or this could be one person. It could be the same person. Somebody who I feel is very emotionally manipulative. Somebody who withholds emotion. Somebody who lies. Who doesn't act with integrity. Very mean-spirited. I feel like this person is in deep despair. This water here. We have somebody here who's in deep despair. And again, they were kind of hoping that you would accept their offer of, you know, trying to start back. Like, okay, we'll close this out, but can we try again? However, I feel like it's a missed opportunity, and I don't think that you are going to accept the offer that they're trying to give you, which results in them being devastated. Please be mindful of what people are coming to you with. You may also be in the public eye, or somebody here is in the public eye with the Sun and the Six of Wands, the Magician. So if you've got a spiritual practice, you could be a practitioner. I kind of feel like somebody's watching you work, or people can see you. People see your light. All right, what's the challenge with this person or these people? What's the challenge that you need to overcome with this person or these people? So you may be finding out that the people, like if they were working in a group or with other people, you may be finding out or getting news. I feel like something is coming in public. This falling out will be public, with the Six of Wands here. Somebody's like, I hope they don't find out. I hope they don't find out. That's what I heard. Okay, so I'm getting energy that somebody may come forward to tell you about this group disbanding or falling apart. I feel as though now you may also have a situation here where if somebody was in third-party energy, you may be finding out that that third party is now, you know, disbanded. Somebody made a poor investment, or investing in this energy or dealing with this person would be a poor investment of your time. I feel like very strongly, I kind of feel like this is about knowing who and where to place your priorities, right? Knowing where to pour your energy into, knowing what to focus on, um, especially if we're talking about stability and your work. We could be talking about your work. This could be, you could be talking about somebody here who um, maybe trying to come in with a nefarious offer. Again, be mindful of what you're being told, simply because I am getting some dishonesty here. Dishonesty and a lack of integrity. Somebody could be even very jealous of the fact that you're getting accolades. Like if you've got a business and you've been working your ass off, you may be getting, somebody's like watching, I just heard watching your glow up. Like maybe at one point you were down bad and people have been watching you transform in the public eye. Like your transformation has been public. People have been watching you as you ascend, as you learn to make new choices, as you learn to be more vocal, as you learn to speak your truth and walk in your truth and be, living in your most authentic. Yeah, you're letting something go. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You're letting something go in order to regain your balance. What's the lesson here? Ooh. Well, looky here. Ace of Swords in the reverse. All right, what's the lesson? The lesson. Okay. Okay, I love it. All right, so the Eight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Three of Swords, Ace of Swords in the reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups. So definitely somebody's walking away. Yeah, releasing the anxiety about having to walk away because you don't want to invest in this. You're better off on your own. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. You're better off on your own. You know your worth. You're Ten of Wands in the reverse. You're letting it go. You're not giving any more time and attention to the situation that has not been reciprocal to you. You are letting it go. You're letting it go. And here's the thing. At one point, maybe this situation you may have been confused or lacked a certain level of clarity about the situation. Especially if you've had to part ways with somebody. If there's distance between you or you had to just simply bow out of a situation. Part of the lesson here is about understanding that with the separation brings clarity. Okay? Once you move away from certain situations and people, you're able to see things a lot clearer than what you were able to see them when they were right in your face, right? And so the distance, whenever I see this particular Five of Swords, the way I describe it is like, this is the Ace of Swords, right? He's holding the sword, it's illuminated. This is the truth, this is clarity, right? But this truth and clarity causes this heartache and heartbreak and separation of the Three of Swords, right? But in order for you to heal, you needed the truth to separate. In order for you to heal, now he's got four. Like he's holding three swords, and there's this other sword here. So that's the Four of Swords, right? You needed to separate. And maybe whether the separation is what brought you the truth or whether the truth caused the separation, either way, you needed it in order to heal and to learn how to reprioritize yourself over you prioritizing other people. Because at one point, you may have been trying to juggle your responsibilities between, a certain group of people or your obligation to, your family or whatever, versus what you were supposed to be focusing on, right? And the biggest lesson here was you needed to remove yourself from that situation so that you could see clearly. Now, this Eight of Wands definitely could talk about, now, again, I looked at the Eight of Wands and then saw the Eight of Cups. So you definitely could be, this could be making a hasty exit. Since the Eight of Wands, we know, is a fast-moving energy. This could be talking about this communication that may be coming with this Knight of Swords. Somebody may be coming in with some communication in order to bring some clarity about this third party or about these three people that have since disbanded. Okay? Well, damn. All right, let's get some kipper on this. We have main female. Remember, don't get caught up by the genders. We have child. I'm going to leave it here on the side. So child could literally be a child. This could be a woman and her child. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Child for me also talks about things that require nurturing and growth. So it could be like a new opportunity or a new situation. Message of concern in the reverse. So maybe there's a message. Either there is a message here that was, and I'm looking at this woman and she kind of looks like this woman, even though her hair is different, her dress is different. It kind of looks like the same person. She just looks a little bit older. There may have been a message about a child intended for someone that has not been received. Message in a reverse. See, there's that's confirmation. Thank you. So there may be a message that may have been either been intercepted, blocked, or just not sent. So maybe somebody didn't send the message. Maybe somebody wanted to contact a main female to tell them about a child, but they were afraid to send the message, or the message didn't get out. Then we have privileged lady. Coffin. And I'm going to leave it on the side. So, okay, so maybe we have this main female. The child could be her child. She could be the child of the privileged lady. We have coffin, and coffin for me is talking about an ending, some sadness, something coming to an end. Courtship, also to the side. So this could be talking about somebody's relationship coming to an end. Could be, again, this relationship, doesn't have to be. A message not being sent, and then we have imprisonment. So imprisonment could be actual imprisonment. This could be about somebody going to jail. Somebody could be in jail. This could be mental prison. This could be spiritual. Distant horizon. So, okay. So maybe somebody is going to jail. Okay, I have two things. Someone could either go to jail, or someone could pass, or someone could go to jail, one or both. Something happening in the distant horizon. Okay? So either this relationship comes to an end, a relationship comes to an end in the distant horizon. Somebody may be imprisoned. Tell me more. Mature woman in the reverse. So we have distorted feminine. A distorted feminine energy. So again, remember we have those two kings. They don't have to necessarily be a man. It could just be somebody operating in a masculine energy. Okay, so this distorted, mature woman may be losing great fortune in the distant horizon. So this is coming up soon. Despair. I can't make this shit up. Concern. Concerned about a house and bad health. Something may have been done illegally. We got wealthy man here in the reverse with adjudication and courthouse. There could be a situation here that can't be solved. In terms of like, it's not solved, like, it can't be settled amicably, I should say. There's no There's like no resolution to the situation. And that's wild that I would get a phone call considering I have my phone on Do Not Disturb. All right, let me get some index cards before we wrap up, because this story has been very consistent. Very consistent. Anybody who's been rocking with me, you know this story is consistent. So if I'm telling the same story over and over again, I just have to believe that it's coming to fruition very, very soon. My regular clients that get readings with me on a regular basis, like monthly, they say the energies move. If I talk about it 3 times in 3 months' time, then it absolutely happens. But this is happening, and I want to say in the now. Even though this distant horizon is off to it's to the side, I'm kind of getting it's going to be here a lot sooner than later. Okay. All right. I'll take these cards. Grab some more. Let's wrap up with some index cards. All right. Damn, I said lies coming to the surface. Didn't I say that in the very beginning? Lies coming to the surface. Manipulation tactics. Your ancestors are protecting you. Endgame cycle is over. Keep your strong boundaries in place, okay? Then we have gifted since birth. So if you've got a spiritual practice, or you're practicing witch, that doesn't apply to everybody. You've been gifted since birth. Somebody's been trying to ruin your reputation with slander. Could be dealing with an Aries or a control freak. Somebody may also be trying to affect your third eye chakra. And we are talking about an unfit mother. Okay? I can't make this stuff up. All right, let's grab some Auntie on deck cards before we wrap. Assert yourself, reclaim your power. Review the details, give it a second look, and don't be afraid. Open your heart. All right, fam, I just saw 3232 on the clock. There may be a message in there for you, so look up that number. I love you guys so much. Happy New Year. I hope that you guys have a fantastic full moon. And I hope you release all the things that you need to, okay? And fully embrace the life that is destined for you. All right? I love you guys. Till next time, take care. Bye.